So, over the past few months, if you've been following my £1 a day challenge, you'll know very well that I've been using Swagbucks each day to pass my £1 goal. I've been learning the ins and outs of how to make at least £1 a day online using this site. Although it's not the best route of making money online, I have devised 5 tips to help you make more money when using Swagbucks. So the first point I'd recommend is to download the Swagbucks search bar. One cool and simple feature Swagbucks has is that they have their very own search engine. If you download it via their website and use it as your default browser, you'll earn a Swagbucks reward up to 4 times a day. With my daily browsing, I often earn an average of around 25 points, which equates to around 20 pence a day. It's not a lot, but it's free money for doing something that you'd do normally, just searching on the internet. Think about it. That's a free beer for every 2 to 3 weeks just for searching the web. Obviously, this browser isn't Google, and it's not as good as Google, but it's not a bad search engine. You'll get used to the Swagbucks browser pretty easily, and it doesn't take too long to work out the way it works. And in general, I'd say it's worth having the slight decrease in convenience of having Google, just because you earn that little bit of extra cash on the side for basically doing nothing. Secondly, this one's my favourite. Take use of the gambling offers. Unfortunately, this tip isn't available for users under the age of 18, but it has been by far my most profitable activity to do on Swagbucks. In the discovery section of Swagbucks, you'll find there are a bunch of offers from the gambling companies, offering a healthy amount of Swagbucks to make a deposit and wager it on their site. The trick here is to look for deals where the Swagbucks offer is higher than the actual minimum wager requirement. So there are lots of occasions where you'll likely find deals offering you, say, 1,500 Swagbucks, which equates to around £11.70, just to wager £10 on their gambling site. So in the worst case scenario, and you gamble this money and you lose it all by just a poor strategy, you'll already have a £1.70 profit from this move. Although, if you are strategic and you use your bets such as, well, my favourite strategy, which is just spreading your wager on lots of small little bets, say either on black or red on the roulette table, by the time you would have gambled the £10, it's likely that you wouldn't have lost a lot of money. And once you receive the Swagbucks reward, you can withdraw this money and come out with a decent profit. The next tip I'd recommend for using Swagbucks is to use the outsourced offer sites. So, if you run out of surveys or offers to complete on Swagbucks, don't despair. There are also numerous of other survey sites affiliated through the Discover section on the site. These are other sort of companies that do offer surveys and other sort of services. So here you will find more surveys and offers you can go for. These are sites that are a little bit like Swagbucks. I wouldn't say they're as good, but they definitely do have good opportunities on there if you're struggling, and they're a good place to look if you're struggling to make anything and you've got some free time. Here on these sites, you'll find more surveys and alternative offers you could go for. The biggest benefit of these external sites, though, is every so often they offer a double rewards time period. Often these last for a couple of days, and the certain site will give great offers which you should definitely take full advantage of. So keep note of these, and you'll see the notification in your inbox in Swagbucks when they come up. So keep an eye out in your inbox and take advantage of these double rewards, because sometimes they put out better offers than Swagbucks could even give you. Another cool opportunity which you could use on Swagbucks is to take use of the free trials on there. So once again, this can be found in the Discover section of the Swagbucks website. There are plenty of offers for free trials for certain sites and services. You often have to sign up and put in your bank details and your name and address and that sort of thing, but as long as you cancel before the trial ends, you can earn some easy free money. Frequently, these offers tend to pay you between 100 and 300 Swagbucks. So there's one or two extra pounds just for signing up to a site and giving it a try. I must say though, usually you do need to stay subscribed to get the reward. So sometimes this isn't such a great move, but sometimes the trial period is actually longer than the time it takes for you to get paid for this offer. So sometimes it's worthy, and sometimes it's just a good opportunity to get a free trial, and if you like it, you might get paid pay just to stay subscribed. Tip number 5 would be don't settle yourself for the low paying surveys on Swagbucks. Some days, particularly on the weekends, you may find there are less surveys on offer. You can get declined from the best surveys, and that's pretty normal, just by not being the right fit. And this leaves you with nothing but terrible paying surveys for 20 minutes of work or 30 minutes of work, and it just seems a waste of time. So if you end up in this situation with no well-paying surveys or offers going on, check back later. You don't have to do everything right now. New surveys are uploaded to the site frequently, so it's likely that when you come back later, there'll be more worthwhile ones to give a go. So those are my 5 tips. But thank you for sticking around. So here's an extra bonus tip just for you. Make use of the cashback rewards. I didn't include this tip in the list because it's not necessarily going to make you money, but more so it will save you a lot of money. If you intend to make a purchase online, it may be worth checking on the Swagbucks first. They are affiliated with a large amount of online stores, offering you a percentage cashback for your purchase in the form of Swagbucks rewards. If you intend to make a purchase anyway online, this is like getting free money. So you just make the purchase on something that you're going to buy anyway, and you do it through Swagbucks. You get some money back. So thank you for sticking around for the tips. I hope you found it useful, and I hope it helps you use Swagbucks more efficiently to make some extra money online. For the past few months, I've currently been using Swagbucks to make money online as part of my £1 a day challenge. But soon I hope to branch out of this and build passive income streams so that I can move out into other realms of online business to build a successful financial future for myself. If you like the sound of the £1 a day challenge, then you can also give it a go. So stay tuned with my channel. I'd appreciate if you liked this video and subscribed. You can follow my progress of the £1 a day challenge, and also there's videos on there on how you can get started yourself. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned where you'll find many more financial tips